Hi guys, and welcome to another skills test. This time it's on the flick pass or that zero pass. So like all of these tests, these have had feedback from the seniors down to align to what they're doing. So as you work up the system, those top coaches don't need to critique your technique. So let's have a look at those constraints and then look at those measuring cues. So like the other passing drills, we're just going to use the bolsters here as our constraints. We're going to approach the post with a jog motion and throw the ball hard at the post. So then we're going to get a slightly unpredictable bounce back, and we've got to react to that. After the pass, we're going to move in the direction to support. So we're going to change our angle into that support mode. So now let's have a look at those cues. And you guessed it, it all starts with that all important catch early as you intend to pass it. Now we know it's going to be a flick pass, it's only going to be about 4 meters away, so we've got to use that neutral W. However, if we get a less than favorable bounce back from the post, as it's below our hips, we're going to have to adapt, and our pinkies are going to become the W. Now the next point is so important, it's the be all and end all, I think. So we've got to start our passing action from where we catch the ball. So we've got to measure it as in terms of flick hands straight to the target. So we don't want that any scooping action or anything, okay? And the last point is fingers to the target. And as a point of reference, to be really analytical, have a look at where your palms are facing. This might vary a little bit with where we catch it. Now if we're catching it favorably, we're probably looking at vertical palms, okay? So that doesn't mean they have to be aligned, but we're getting it directly to the target as quick as possible, okay? So vertical palms, or palms facing each other. Whereas if we catch it low, we're probably going to end up with this hand there getting under the ball to control the flight. Let's have a little warm up and then get into that skills test. So as we warm up, we're trying to get comfortable with the variations of using the thumbs or the pinkies, depending on where we're going to catch it, below or above their hips. Once you feel coordinated and comfortable, you can increase the pace, concentrating on those 3 identified cues. Once you're happy, you can begin the skills test running. Video 3 reps in each camera position, and remember, when it comes to reviewing this footage, we're measuring the execution of those 3 identified coaching cues in the video rather than the outcome of trying to hit the post. To fully analyse in detail, try slowing down your footage and zooming in. To measure the test, we're aiming for above 70%, so that's 9 out of 12 or better. And if you fail, it just means that you've identified your very own personal work on cue, which we also have support for. So let's have a look at some common issues. Here I'm catching with my palms instead of using soft fingers. This results in slowing down the process and having less control on the ball. Here I'm not starting the pass from where I caught it. I've used a swing motion, and the result is the ball goes too high. Here's an issue of fingers not going to the target, resulting in a poor outcome. For the final one, I've been a bit hard on myself, but it's just taken me a fraction too long to get a flick pass away.